Hey, Daniil Lanier here. Summertime is getting hot, which means it's time to get in the pool, which also means it's time to pump up your pool float so you can get out there and have a lot of fun. And trust me, you don't want to spend all day trying to pump up your pool floats with something like this or just some pump that takes forever. So I got the Intex quick fill pump out here for you today. So we're going to get in it. I'm going to show you how to inflate and deflate that makes your summertime activities in the pool so much easier. So we're going to unbox it, get into it, see what's in there, and then we're going to get to pumping up some floats. Let's do this. All right, so let's take a look in the box. So what we have, we've got one of the adapters. This is just a larger fittings on here to go into bigger openings on different floats. So this is one adapter. And we're going to talk more about this in a second. And then you got your hose. This also has fill adapters on it as well. And then you got your pump. So that's it. That's all in the box. So we can go ahead and just get into this thing right now. So let's put this stuff here. And let's talk about exactly what we got here. So on your pump, this is going to be your fill side. So this is how you're going to fill up your floats. And then this is going to be your deflate side. So this is where you're going to deflate your floats at on this side right here. So to inflate, you just take this little connector and you see it's got the little notches on it. And then there's little notches right here on the. I'm just going to line them up, twist it, and that's it. You're good to go. So now you can go ahead and pump. You are good to go now to pump. So it's just twisting that on, and then you turn it on and you fill. Now if you have floats that are big enough to receive the bigger adapter, this adapter is actually to deflate. This one right here. And what they want you to do is, the directions tell you to put this on the side. Now what I have found is it's a little awkward just having this close to the float and deflating it. So what I do is, if I have a float that's big enough that can receive this bigger adapter, I just put it right on this one, and then I'm just going to switch. So to deflate, I'm just going to screw this off, and I'm going to put it on the side, turn it. So the same kind of locking mechanism. So it's got the same little notch right here, same little locking mechanism. And now I'm in deflate mode, so I'm going to deflate now. And like I said, so if you have a float that has a big enough opening, you can use this big opening, or you can just use one of the other ones that you have on here. You don't even need this one at all sometimes. And you can just use this one. If you want to use that one. And these are all just different sizes that you can use. So these are just all different sizes that you can use. So that's it. That's it to this pump. It is really simple. Inflate on this side, deflate on this side. You pump them up, boom, go. Add another float, pump it up, good, go. Deflate, same deal. Just put them up and just deflate as many as you want. So let's go ahead. Now that we got everything in the box, let's go ahead and pump up some floats. All right, so as you can see, I got a couple of floats, and these are floats that I deflated the end of last year. And you can see it did a really good job of inflating, got them pretty flat. Going down, so pretty flat, so you can see the deflating works really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump up these. I got 3 I'm actually gonna pump up. So I'm gonna time each one so you guys can get an idea of how long it takes to pump them all up. And then we're gonna deflate them again, and you can actually see what that looks like. Let's do this. All right, so all we're gonna do is find blow up, and some floats may have more than one, like this one does. So we're gonna do this main one first, and then you're just gonna find the attachment that goes in. So I'm gonna go with this one. Yep, get that one in pretty far. And then I'm going to go ahead and pump this up. Let's go. Oh, we went too far, I think. Oh, man. Oh, we blew out the duct. We blew them out. It's horrible. Blew out the duck. It's one of my favorites. Went a little too far with the with the blowing. Lost the duck. That's horrible. Man, no fixing that. Whole seam just blew out. Oh, gotta get a new duck. So I gotta tell you guys, I was a little bummed out. We blew out the duck. Literally had a blowout. Blew his head out. So the pump worked good. Definitely can fill some floats up, but you gotta be careful because you can blow them up, as we can see. So I felt bad. So I had to replace my duck because I really like the duck. So we're gonna be able to blow this one up from packaging from the factory. So let's go ahead, get this open, and we'll start this process again. And hopefully this time I won't blow up any floats. This next one I have is avocado float, which is extremely comfortable, but it has such a big opening, I can actually use the really big adapter on this one. So I'll take that one. And that's good. I mean, I could probably go just a little bit more on this. Now I'm gun shy. Once you blow one up, I'm trying to be careful. All right, so a little over a minute on this one. So let's keep it moving. I got this one is a little recliner. This is going to be new for this year. I'm excited about this one because it looks like it's really comfortable. So I'm going to do this one. It's got a couple of cup holders in here. And this one's made by Intex. It's the Intex Recline Lounger. Oh yeah, let's get this going. I'm gonna be excited to lounge. All right, now this one is the Intex Lounge. It's a double lounge, so this one's pretty big. It's a double lounge made for two people to hang out on. It's got two cup holders as well. So whenever I get out of my single status, maybe I can share this double lounge with somebody. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna blow it up until that happens. So, but except for this video, I'm gonna blow it up for this video. And then I'm gonna get it deflated again, which is sometimes how I feel. All right, let's go. This is nice. I like this. This is definitely gonna be a nice little lounger. Nice little moonlight, hanging out with somebody special. Or you just throw all the kids on this and get on the avocado because they're gonna take it over anyway. But I love it. Pretty cool lounger. Let's throw this one in. Let's see, we got 4 floats that we blew up. Didn't take us that long. I'll calculate the time here in a second. But that's 4 floats that we blew up. Didn't take that long. And the pump is, you know, we worked the pump. It's a little warm, but didn't have any issues towards the end there, filling up. And I've had the pump for a little under a year now. I've had the pump, so I've been filling up floats with it, but never 4 large floats in a row that I fill up with it because I really want for the video to really kind of put it through its paces and test it out, see how it works. And I'll tell you right now, I feel like getting in this pool, so I'm burning up, sweating bullets out here. Yeah, then we'll get on some of these floats and test out some of these floats. So I'm gonna cool off for a second. Then we're gonna deflate them all. And I can show you what the deflation looks like. Yes, I had to do it. I had to get in here, enjoy these floats for a few minutes. They're gonna be fantastic this year. But I guess it's time to get back to work. Let's do some deflating. So to deflate, I'm just gonna screw this off and I'm gonna put it on the side. Turn it so the same kind of locking mechanism. So it's got the same little notch right here, same little locking mechanism. And now I'm in deflate mode, so I'm gonna deflate now. Woo! There it is. Everything pumped up, then deflated. I'm telling you, the Intex Quick Fill 110 pump, fantastic. It's gonna make getting set up for summer in the pool a piece of cake. You can get out here, get all your floats pumped up, and then enjoy your pool and not spend half the day pumping up floats or not want to pump up your floats because it just takes so long. This is gonna make the process so much easier for you. Intex Quick Fill 110 pump and deflator. That's equally as important because you can deflate, fold these things up, get them stored, and save space because you can get all the air out and really put them in a minimal amount of space. That's equally as important. So for your pump, really think about not only filling your floats, but also deflating your floats. And the 110, the Quick Fill, Intex Quick Fill 110 does just that. It held up, pumped everything up. It got a little warm, but it never stopped, never quit on me. And then I deflated them all at the same time. Kept working fantastic. So if you're thinking about getting a pump to pump up your pool floats, this could be the one for you. This is Daniil Lanier. It's so hot out here, I'm telling you. I feel like getting back in this pool right now. But I got more reviews, more DIY, how-tos, and of course, cool motivation coming at you. Woo! About to jump in the pool. I'm out. Deuces.